minute. I'm curious to see what this spot looks like. You know, I'm sure it's overgrown and needs a little TLC, but that's fine. Heard some coyotes. What the hell is that? Back to the channel. You might find yourself wondering, what the hell am I doing? Found myself kind of missing being outdoors, to be honest with you. Collaborated with Evan and Joey, Novak Outdoors, and we're gonna do a 2-night camp out at Douglas County. Haven't been here in a long time. If you followed the channel for a while, you'll remember that I was building a shelter out here. I'm kind of curious to see how that looks now. I'm sure it's pretty overgrown. Got this guy over here. Soda. Yeah, Joey's gonna meet us out there. He's hiking in. It's pretty hot. Today it was like 98. It's kind of blistering. 98 degrees. But it's cooled down. It's right now, it's 83. I think it's gonna cool down a little more too. As we get into the night here, being close to the water, I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. Kind of curious to see what this spot looks like. It's been a hot minute. Got some nature going on over there. Wanted to try out the Haven tents. Evan's got my wife's that we bought. We bought these 2 Haven tents like kind of late last year, and we never got to actually use them. So I kind of want to maybe do a little review on that. It's the Haven Safari. So we got that going for us. We're going to try that out. Got a steak for one of the nights, tenderloin, pork tenderloin for the second night. Gonna do biscuits and gravy in the morning. Show you guys how I do that. And yeah, we got this lovely storm following us in here too. We made it. Man, is it mossy. Look at all that. Starting to have some thunder going on over here. We're gonna get up in here. Joey's already up in there. He says it sounds like there might be other people that have been staying at our spot. Looks like evidence of like 4 people. We got like 4 chairs made or something, and a fire pit. So kind of curious to see that. Will it go up there?
Yeah. What?
Let there be light. Look at this, guys. Yeah. Kind of show you a little bit around. Have to get my other light because my wife's gonna be happy to know that I lost the light on my media mod when we were kayaking out. I went to grab the camera, shut her off, and I flicked the external light off and it went zipping into the water.
Was it on?
No.
Yeah. Say maybe we can go out there and dive for it real quick.
God, look at this. I feel like a lot's changed. So if you remember this spot, I was building this spot right here, which actually looks untouched. Sorry guys, I'm out of breath, I'm overweight. So anyways, this right here was not here. This table. This is actually really nice.
Yeah, I mean whoever it was, like they didn't trash it. They upgraded it, honestly. I mean the fire pit's nice. This rock, when I came up,
look at that.
This rock was like this. You can see where it was on there.
Oh yeah, like a cooking stone kind of deal?
Yeah, I don't know how they had it, but it was on there somehow. Like a cooking stone, maybe like that. There we go.
A little bit of some trash in there, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's disrespectful when you go to a place and somebody's established and it's...
And you just trash it.
And you just trash it, but it's another thing to, you know...
Improve it.
Improve it, you know, that's cool. It's I don't feel offended by it at all. I think it's cool. Yeah. Somebody took what we started and has helped pushing it along, you know.
You can tell it's been a while ago.
Yeah. I mean, this is nifty. I mean, I'll utilize the heck out of that. Look at this spider above us here. Hello, Mr. Spider. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this Haven tent together just to see what it looks like. So here it is. Comes in this big old set right here. So you got your sleeping pad right here. Man, look how sweaty I am.
Jesus.
So this portion of it is the sleeping pad, and then you got your Haven tent right here on this side. Let's open her up for the first time. So my first impression is it's kind of like the Aqua Quest with the fly, at least, where the inside's kind of rubberized. Pretty high quality material. So that's the fly. And this is the Haven tent itself. It has the centerpiece already is in there, so it's just like...
Oh shoot. Don't do that.
So you just hook it up like any other hammock, I guess. Seems like we got some nature, guys. And it comes with straps, and I brought my Grand Trunk straps just in case I didn't like these ones. And like I said, I haven't opened these. So it looks like there's some stakes, some tie-off ropes. These must be the little spreader bars. And then the straps right here. Same rules apply. Joey's little standard. Oh, that is a massive spider. I literally about put my hand on this thing, guys.
That is a machine.
Look at the freaking size of that thing. Like, I almost put my freaking hand on that thing. Do away with them. Spreader bar hole. You know, they didn't really they gave a picture instruction on how this is supposed to look, but it kind of, if you're like me and you kind of need to read a little bit of something to help with the illustrations, this isn't that hard. It's pretty self-explanatory, it looks like. The designated spot for the spreader bars. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the air mattress in. It comes with this bag. They also sell a little mini pump, but I already feel like I'm glamping enough with this thing. So it's got a it's kind of like a, they said it's vegan suede is how they described what this feels like. I don't know what that means. So it has a little nipple on there that you put the bag that it came in on there. And then you just start pumping air into it with your bag. So it's got a little one-way valve on that side. You just start pumping air into it. This is the top part. Let's go ahead and put this in and there's little corners, there's little flats on each corner that you're supposed to tuck the corner of the mattress pad in so it doesn't go where you don't want it to go, I suppose. So there is the Haven Safari without the rainfly. Excuse the smoke.
It's gonna rain soon.
Oh.
It's a cold front, I bet you. You see how it's dropping off?
Yeah. Well, we're fighting against the rain, but this is the Haven Safari right here, guys, without the rainfly. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rainfly on here. Basically, it just, I believe, holds on. There's a little spot to attach up here, and then you have little toggles on each corner to hold it in place, which is super awesome. Oh, that's nifty. Alright, where's this thing? No way. Well, if it doesn't feel like home now, guys, if you ain't glamping yet, guess I'm assuming this is just like recycled material from the leftover material or whatever making these. Looks like a used car dealership. We're gonna leave these in the bag. Nice. So this is it. I'm gonna get some time in with this thing, and I'll let you know my honest opinion.
Lightning coming in.
Get that one right here to this corner, and then one of these for this.
Yeah.
Or something. Alright guys, so we got our rainfly over. Looking pretty good.
Man, I got ticks all over me.
Do you?
I did.
What are those?
Man, these are my shorts. This is pretty sweet.
So Joey's little area right here.
Yeah, Joey's got like extra protection.
Yeah, he's double layered on protection.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah,
We
don't
got
mind my bed. I need to make it.
Evan's little spot over here. Got the Haven. Yeet.
Yeah.
Got a Haven.
Look at this dude. God, dude.
Got a large spider. We haven't seen any rain yet, but we do see some lightning in the distance over here behind us coming in. So now that we got the rain tarp put up, we won't have to worry about anything for tomorrow morning. Things under here should be pretty dry. But yeah, well, I'm gonna catch you all in the morning. How about that? Well guys, I'm in the Haven tent. First impression, pretty comfortable. I'm a side sleeper, so we're gonna kind of put that to the test. I've read reviews on this thing, and the one thing that people brought up was that the mattress pad was pretty noisy, and I kind of had my wonders about that. wondering how it would be noisy, and then I figured it out real quick. This thing is pretty noisy, like just hear that like plastic moving around noise. If my snoring doesn't keep these guys up, I'm sure this mattress pad will. There's a ton of, like, as you see where my feet are, so there's lots of room to spread out in here. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 compartments? So there's lots of compartments. I've seen people put their whole bags in here with them. I didn't do that. Yeah, look at that. There's a little dongles to hang stuff up on in the middle here. I'm gonna go ahead and get a night's sleep in this thing, and I'll give you my honest opinion in the morning. Well, guys, the Haven Safari is really getting a run for its money. Gonna do the old water test on it. It's 2:30. Woke up with Joey rushing out of his hammock because our rainfly started to take on water. How low was it sitting?
It was like here. And it was just going. I was sitting there, I'm laying there, I'm watching it, I'm like, that thing's moving? And I'm just watching it. It was raining so hard, it was just filling up like somebody had a garden hose up there in it.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on this and make sure it doesn't end up like it was. I don't know how, it's like what Joey said, I don't know how
I was expecting it to start breaking all this stuff. It was heavy. I couldn't really lift it up by myself. I just started sloshing it around. Dumped it all over myself.
I'm surprised that the weight held.
Yeah.
Look at that just going down. I think it'd be alright. what an eventful night.
Yeah. That was funny. And then I was struggling to get my shoes on. The whole vision in my head as I was like stumbling out of this thing, trying to get out of my sleeping bag, was this whole friggin' apparatus coming down like a water balloon.
Yeah, we got it propped up with 2 oars. That is what it is. Works out. It's actually working out pretty good. Now the ground all around us is pretty wet, which is whatever. I'm gonna enjoy this nice cup of tea, and then I'm probably gonna crawl back to bed. How's it going, guys? Good morning. Man, it was one hell of a night. The Haven tent kept me dry. It was really nice. The only thing that I have to complain about is how noisy that mattress pad is, or the sleeping pad. I'm a side sleeper, so you know, I was laying flat for the longest time, and you know, I thought that would be something that would probably be not good for me with the Haven tent, but it actually was really great. So that's good that the Haven is for all sleeping types. Do I feel like this is glamping? I mean, kinda. It's a little much to carry in, but if you can get over the weight, it's actually really nice. If we're kayaking in, definitely, you know, as long as I ain't carrying the extra almost 13 or 12 and a half pounds, why not? You know, I think that it was actually really nice. The other thing about traditional hammocks is when you're laying in them, it just like sucks you in and you're like in a taco. But with that, the spreader bars and the design of the Haven, you have so much room in there, it's unreal. And then you got all kinds of room for storage. You'd put your gear in there. I think it's got like I think it was 350 pound weight limit. You know, the only reason I went with the Safari was because I'm a big dude. I'm like, it's like 240 pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and get breakfast going. We got biscuits and gravy we're gonna make, and it sounds super good right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started.
weed whacking in the night, I guess. Is the gravy finito?
Yeah, it's good. Hit the quan. You can use this thing if you want. Might get a little more.
You gonna leave them for everybody else?
Oh, shoot.
You said the gravy's ready, Andy?
Yeah.
Or what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was not bad. Today on Chef.
Today on Chef Expedition Novak, Chef Boyardee. No, this was probably the best I've ever had. This was probably the best I've ever had. Sounds like it's gonna get pretty nasty again this afternoon, and it's just gonna go throughout the night and all into tomorrow. So kind of talk to the guys. We got a good few hours before it starts up again, and I kind of don't want to be paddling out in the rain, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're just gonna cut this one short. It's been fun. I mean, I really enjoyed this. I've been wanting to do this for a hot minute. I want to go back to Stockton. I almost did last week, but the timeline just didn't kind of line up for me to get out there in time. It also rained out there last weekend too, which I'm okay with, but I just this isn't a place that I want to be stuck under this tarp all weekend, you know. I could be stuck in under a tarp at Stockton all weekend. I don't care. That's a beautiful spot. But we got over here and it's so mossy you can't go swim. It's nasty. But we enjoyed it though. We had a good time. Well, Joey didn't. He probably got wet.
No, I was good. I just woke up in the middle of the night to a giant water balloon above our heads. I'm glad I was awake, man. That would have been...
You would have got to awaken of your life.
Bad. Well, it would. I mean, I was afraid it was going to break all this down. This giant bubble. And I'm struggling to put my shoes on and get out of my sleeping bag and just wrestling around with this stupid thing. And luckily Andy woke up and he probably saw me with this giant bubble trying to pick it up and dump it. That was wild.
Yeah, all these Haven tents kind of came in clutch, I ain't gonna lie. One thing I did realize with these last night that I didn't notice at first, can get in here real quick. On both sides, you know, there's these, it's like mesh back here on both sides. So it's got great ventilation on each side. It just kind of goes in one side and out the other. If it wasn't raining, you know, last night when I went to bed, I just had it draped over, you know, for the breeze. And we're gonna go ahead and get everything packed up, just in case this storm comes a little sooner than expected. That way we're not scrambling to get all our stuff put together. We still have a little bit of a window before the next rain comes, which is gonna be plenty of time to get everything packed up. And we're gonna kayak out. What a workout. I always forget how much freaking work it is to pack everything up. It's definitely easy to take everything out, but by golly, when you have to put everything back up, not golly. It's hot. You can see I'm sweating pretty hardcore. We're all geared up. We're on our way out of here. We got a little bit of a window before the next storm rolls through. Evan and me are gonna kayak out of here and leave this homeless looking guy over here to the right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find my own way home, I suppose.
Yep.
Walk that way and see where it leads me.
Yeah, I want to get out. I want to get out and do a little more of this. It's just so blistering hot right now, and we could have gone another night, but it's supposed to storm again, and to be honest, I don't want to be cooped up under this tarp for all day today, all night, all morning. I think I'd do it at Stockton, but there's not a whole lot left to do here besides, you know, throw a little more stuff together, but it's kind of hard to do that when it's pouring down rain and lightning, and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get rolling out of here. Appreciate the view, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Like the video, drop some comments. You got any questions? I'll probably do a review video on the Haven. That's one of the reasons I really wanted to come out here, is to finally get a review out on that. So yeah, got some more content coming. Stick around, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.
Peace.